Welcome back, it's me, Lou. For today's Warhammer vlog, we are going to feature a recent eBay haul. And I grabbed a bunch of miniatures off of eBay. Alright, so, I'm kind of like scatterbrained right now. Right, so, I have a thing for like classic and vintage, Space Marine models, especially the plastic ones. The easy, the press fit ones, the ones that are easy to build. Those are, I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm like really attracted to them. I think there's something very novel about the older models. So I was on eBay hunting around the past few days and I came across these. These were reasonably priced. It was a seller that was in my state, so I pulled the trigger because I knew I'd get them in a day or two. So what do we have here? Okay, so I have two baggies. Two of the baggies have the exact same thing and one's different. Alright, so I think these two baggies are the same thing. And the eBay listing had these listed as Rogue Trader Space Marines. And I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate. I've only been into the hobby for like almost 2 years. So I couldn't tell you anything about Rogue Trader because I know very little about it. I'm not sure if these are necessarily the models from that era. But I'm excited anyways. So I believe there's 10 models here in this baggie. And like I said, this baggie is the exact same as this one here. All the models are already primed, so that's a good thing. I'm just hoping that they have all the bits I'll need for them because I don't want to hunt down looking for bits. So there's the rocket launcher. The bits here, it's just backpacks. As you can see, these are the older style backpacks. So this is probably Rogue Trader era. And let me compare it to like with it's not a modern backpack. This is from I think these models here over in this baggie, these are Space Marines from I think Assault on Black Reach, which is 5th edition. And I want to say that came out back in 2008. So here's a quick comparison of the different backpacks. This one looks, it's a little bit along the lines of like a modern tactical squad backpack right here. Somewhat similar in design. And then you have the Rogue Trader era one right there. I think it's slightly it's like a hair smaller than this one, I think. You can see the difference in the design. This has the skull, so this is definitely more grim dark. And then these come with, I think, bolt guns. I think. What the hell is this? Oh, backpack. Yeah, here's the bolt gun. See it right there. So these are like press fit models, so they're easy to put together. You just take this guy here. This is one of the Space Marines. Very simple. I love the novelty of having these older models. Like the proportions, they're a bit more chonky. Let me get this guy into focus first so we can talk about him. He does not want to focus. Oh, I know I do. I think this will help. White background. There you go. So this guy's a little bit on the chonkier side. Definitely a lot shorter than the modern Primaris Space Marines. The previous owner did a kind of sloppy job because there's still the nubs on this guy. So I'm going to have to clean that up. But for the most part, it's press fit. So you just, essentially just push all the pieces together. There's the backpack. And then the bolt gun just goes over his arms and chest like that. So these are all monoposed. I think ideally for most people, they'd do this in sub-assembly. Paint this guy first just so they could get the color in the chest emblem, and then slap on the weapons later. I'm going to be lazy. I think I might just piece them all together and just paint them to the best that I could. If I can't reach the emblem, I'm not going to bother. But then again, I don't know. Who knows? I might change my mind. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, these are Rogue Trader era Marines. Here's that guy. This is a dude I think that uses the rocket launcher. I think. I might be wrong on that though. So he's gonna look like this. And then we have the sergeant here with the chainsword. The one thing I do like about the older models, I think the heads are larger. So I think painting the heads would be easier, which would be great for me because I'm terrible at painting faces. Alright, so those are the Rogue Trader era Marines. And then let's take a look at the 5th edition. Alright, so like I mentioned, I believe these are from the Assault on Black Reach box set. Or at least that's what the listing said. I might be wrong on that, don't know, but here are the Marines there. Slightly a little bit more detailed than the Rogue Trader era ones. Let me grab one of these guys again. Yeah, so as you can see, the 5th edition ones, slightly taller, slightly larger, a little bit more dynamically posed. Definitely more detail. You can see more panels scribed onto his armor. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do with these guys, and I'm not sure if I'm committing a sin or not. So my thought is that I might take these guys and rebase them onto larger bases. So these are, I believe, are 25mm bases. I might rebase these onto 32mm bases and just put them into like my modern armies. I know there's a big, huge height difference between these and like the Primaris Space Marines, but I don't know. I would like to incorporate these into my armies. They're cool. I dig these guys a lot. Now, there was a part of me, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to that, because there is a part of me that's thinking, you know, why not just, you know, keep these as they are and just make it like a retro army, like a throwback army, which I might do. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Decisions. Alright, so yeah, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So, until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you later. And hopefully in the near future, I'll have these finished so I can showcase them then. Alright, later.